Hey everyone, I'm Amy Wilson here at the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group and coverage presented by Ranch Fuel. We're here at the NRCHA Cal Power Quarter Horses Celebration of Champions. I'm joined now by Debbie Crafton. Thanks for coming up. And a huge congratulations to you. We have a lot to talk about because you've been doing a lot of winning.
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate that. But yeah, it's been a very good show for me.
So also I want to touch on the fact that this is a big deal. You crossed over $1 million in earnings. So one of the newest $1 million riders and only the second non-pro to cross over $1 million. That's a huge accomplishment.
It's very large. Yeah, it's a huge blessing and it's been a great ride. Yeah.
Highlight some of the big wins that helped you reach that are your favorites.
There's been a few. So the first one would have been 2019. I won the Snaffle Bit Futurity on Doing a Little Time. Then I came back in 22, had an epic year. I won the Stallion Stakes on Found Love at Hooters, was reserve on He's a Wee Bet. Went to the Derby. Won the Derby on He's a Wee Bet and was reserve on Found Love at Hooters. Went to the Hackamore Classic. I think I won that on He's a Wee Bet. Forgive me, I can't remember. And then I came back in 22 and won the Snaffle Bit Futurity again on Biscuits Are Smokin'. So those are pretty big highs. And then came back in, I believe the first year we had the Non-Pro World's Greatest, must have been 24, I believe, 23 or 24. And I won it on He's a Wee Bet when he was truly just a two-rein horse. So it's been a good time.
That's amazing. So just recently, you are the Tres Osos Derby non-pro champion and also the world champion in the non-pro Hackamore. So, and you just did that today.
I just did it.
Literally
just got done. Yeah.
That's so cool. So SJR, Some Kind of Mist, a mare you call Fancy, only 5 years old, and you already are accomplishing so much. Tell us all about her.
Yeah, so I bought that mare as a yearling from San Juan. She is by SJR Diamond Mist. She's out of Some Kind of Pink Cadillac, and I have already rode several out of that mare and had a lot of success. SJR Some Kind of Rockstar is out of the same mare, which has carried me to a lot of wins. Anyway, I bought that mare as a yearling, and she's been in the program the whole time. Made the finals on her here at the Snaffle Bit Futurity. Made the finals on her at the Stallion Stakes last year. Made the finals, I believe, on her at the Derby. And so she was a finalist, but just hadn't quite got up there to be, a first place horse. Mm-hmm. Was just doing some growing up, some maturing. Was reserve on her at the Hackamore Classic last year. And then she's showing up at this show. I'm really excited about her.
Yeah, it sounds like she's definitely stepped up. So for the Derby Non-Pro Championship, you were a 219.5 in the herd, a 217.5 in the rein, a 219.5 in the cow for a 656.5 composite. So we wanted to highlight that, and then also we want to talk about for the Hackamore, the Non-Pro World Championship, a 221 in the rein and a 221 in the cow for a 442 composite. So we want to show some videos and highlight how awesome you did. You and Fancy out there winning the World Championship. Tell us about it.
Oh, she just felt so good. I didn't want to get ahead of myself thinking that, she'd pull this off. I was just stoked that we made the finals. She came in, she won the prelims to this and was so good in the prelims. And she loped off and she's such a show horse. Her little ears go forward. She circles really good. She's running and stopping and turning. She just felt so pure and so solid through all of this run. I was really pleased with her.
This looks awesome. She is so cute.
She is. She likes to be a show horse. She's really liking it.
What do you think it was that helped her step up this year? You think just age and
I think
experience?
That's Some Kind of Pink Cadillac. All her foals have kind of been that way, where they're just they're a little bit late to come on. They come on as a late 4, early 5-year-old, and so that's been pretty normal for that mare. And so I just think it's, she went from being a little teeny bopper to a young woman now.
Walk us through what's going on here.
Yeah, so this cow, it felt like a lot of cow, and this mare feeds on a lot of cow, and so it was having confidence that, to trust her, going fast is okay with her, and so the cow, it ran down the wall fine, but kind of peters out there for a second, Then it all of a sudden decides it's maybe a little offended after that first turn, so then it starts grabbing some gears here. But man, she got turned good. She read it, just circled so sweet, draped rein. Just she runs to that head and just holds it. Really enjoyed circling her right there. Got switched good. She just felt really solid right here. And that cow, set up on her and done that little dido. She read it so well. That mare's really smart on a cow, and she is really starting to show up now. So I'm pretty stoked.
I was impressed with how she could accelerate so much.
Yeah.
To get in the position that
she hustled over there and then just checks off and rates and without me having to micromanage that.
Yeah, that's very impressive. Did you do a lot of the training?
100%.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep.
So you have to take a lot of pride in that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
makes the wins extra special.
Yeah. These horses, I train all my own horses, and so to have these ones, when I won the fraternity on Doing a Little Time, he was the same story. I bought him as a yearling, home trained, so that was really exciting. But then I've also had others that I've bought that were trained and went on and had success with. But yeah, to have this mare be a home trained mare, it's awesome.
Yeah, I can tell by all the smiling that you're very happy about it all.
I almost got a little emotional in there. I was pretty proud of her.
I know, I bet. So you are from Colorado. Have you done this your whole life?
I've been in the horses my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really start showing the rein cow horse until my first premier event was at the Snaffle Bit Fraternity in 2018. So I would say, I dabbled. I had shown a little bit of affiliate shows prior to that. Had dabbled in it a little bit, but didn't get serious about showing cow horse until after the fraternity in 2018.
And being in Colorado, do you have an indoor?
I do not.
So you tough it out.
We do. We live in the banana belt down there, so we get along pretty good with having an outdoor arena. But yeah, we have an outdoor arena. I didn't even have a stall barn until 2 years ago. I just had a shed row with pins. So yeah, we kind of are a little ranchy up there.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's obviously paying off and working very well. In addition to how busy you've been showing, you have 5 children. And a couple of them are showing as well. Tell us about your whole family and 4 grandkids.
4 grandkids. Yeah, so DJ, she showed 3. DJ's my youngest. She's 13 years old. She showed 3 horses here. She had 2 in the boxing and 1 in the box drive and 1 in the derby. She showed Ricky Bobby Boone in the non-pro boxing derby. And then Tucker, my 15-year-old, he made it back in the boxing on SJR, Some Kind of Rock Star. So actually a half-brother to this fancy mare in the youth there. So we'll be seeing him in the finals. And then, yeah, my daughter, Lori, she's my oldest daughter. She showed in the boxing. She came back after being 2 years off. So she showed a SJR horse in the non-pro boxing derby. And then I've got a niece, Amy Stoney, showing in the boxing. So I have, 3 of my grandkids are here. And I've got all kinds of family. It's wonderful.
That's so fun.
It is.
So what do you and your family love so much about the SJRs?
They're really trainable. San Juan has a great incentive program. And so that's one reason. Mm-hmm. But no, I really like the SJR Diamond Mist horse. Okay. I've rode the CD Diamonds. Matter of fact, I had really good success on a CD Diamond mare. But the Diamond Mists are really good-minded, and I like the fact that they want to be on the team and they want a horse show. So they're easy to train, and I just really like them.
Yeah, well, for good reason. You've done a lot of winning. You've accomplished so much. One of the newest $1 million riders, also the Tres Osos Derby non-pro champion and the world champ in the non-pro Hackamore. What's next for you after all this?
Well, we're headed to Vegas, the Stallion Stakes. I'm really excited about taking this mare out there. Mm-hmm. I'm taking a couple others. I got Boot, Scoot, and Flow, a Scooter Cat mare that'll go. So we'll go out there and Derby there at Vegas. And then we'll be in Scottsdale at the big Derby. And Hackamore Classic. we're going to go get that again. So yeah,
For the 5th time, right?
We're going to go get it for the 5th time. That's my plan.
You're speaking it into existence. I like that.
That's right.
Declaring it right here. Awesome. Well, it's been so much fun to visit with you. Congratulations again, and best of luck to you and your family.
Thank you.
Yeah, a big congratulations from all of us to Debbie Crafton. We are here at the NRCHA Cal Power Quarter Horses Celebration of Champions. I'm Amy Wilson here at the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group, and coverage presented by Ranch Field. Thank you for watching.